Alright, so hi, we got the newest snapshot to Minecraft today, and it's been a while since we got something to Java Edition, and today we got the things that we were waiting for a long time. We got the happy ghasts, we got a new experimental toggle, which you may know from Bedrock, and we also got one more thing, and it's new advancements, which I'll show you directly. And as you can see, we got the locator bar finally on Java, so let me cover everything that got added. Alright, so the first thing that I will show you is a bug, but today they literally just destroyed all potions in the game. As you can see, okay, when it's in my inventory it's normal, or when it's in my hand it's normal, and but when it's in my inventory, as you can see, oh, also when I drop it it's normal, but when I have it in my inventory, and also look at it here, it is just the same color. And also, if you want extreme fast news like this, I recommend liking and subscribing because it will really help to grow my channel. So yeah, let's start. Oh yeah, and this bug also is about all the arrows. So yeah, this is extremely weird. Alright, so we got two new advancements, and the first one is related to the dried ghast. So it's completely new. So this is a Java exclusive thing for now. So the thing is, you just do this, you do this, stay hydrated. Wait, let me see where this actually goes. It goes in husbandry. So yeah, that is pretty cool. And another one which already exists on Bedrock is the heart transplant one. And when you take a normal creaking heart and you put it like this, you get the heart transplant. And it's actually in the adventure tab, and as you can see, it's pretty much on the top. So yeah, it is a little far. Alright, so now that I covered everything that is completely new, I will cover the existing things, but what exists on Java, because some things are maybe a little different, like the happy gas health. So let me just start covering everything. Alright, so we got a new block, which is the happy, or the dried gas, I'm sorry. It spawns in souls and valleys, and as you guys can see, it just spawns randomly in these fossils. I don't know if there's a special chance for that, but I could say that the chances are still like 1 in 10 fossils, I guess. But yeah, as I said, there's no complete odds for that yet. But as you can see, I found another one, and this one is just set completely in the middle. Alright, same to Bedrock Edition, and they didn't actually change that maybe yet, but you can actually craft the dried gas just like this. And it's 1 bone block and 8 gas tiers around it. So if you have an old world and you don't want to traverse so far, you can just do this and get your ghast. The thing with the dried gas is that you can waterlog it, as you probably know. And it does different sounds and different effects depending on it. And I'll cover it more deeply when the version is close to release, because this is a subject of change right now. But it will probably change its colors, and it has 4 different faces, which I will show you soon. Alright, another update to this different bug with the potions. Now they actually changed to blue. So I don't know what's the matter with them and why do they change like this. So yeah, I don't even know. Alright, so here are all the faces of the dried gas. Just look closely, because it will change pretty soon. So let's check it out and let's see if there are any particles. Yeah, it is slowly growing, and as you can see, the texture is slowly changing. So soon we'll have a nice happy gas. And I think even if you mine it, or let's just take a bucket for example, bucket here, and let's just say that I want to destroy it, then this thing will just drop in its normal form. You can't get the other form, sadly. Alright, I'm sorry, but tick speed might have been broken into this version, because as you can see, my tick speed is now 10,000, so let me just get literally anything. Let me just destroy these vines, and it's just lagging. As you can see, they're growing really fast. And let me just get a sapling here, and let me just get some grass too, and let's just wait. And there should be something growing out, but here this is just completely broken. As you can see, the trees just have grown up, but the gas is just not hatching anywhere near to it, and it should have been. The faces are not even changing. Something is broken. these are all the same, and as you can see, the particles are happening. Happy gas are just broken in this snapshot. So this is the broken snapshot, I guess. Alright, since I actually can't spawn the Gastling, I need to improvise. Alright, so let's just say that this is the Gastling. So let me just tell you what it actually does, and let me just read it from the changelog. So the Gastling is a young version of the new ghast mob, spawns from the dried ghast block that is, in the block for 20 minutes. After spawning, it will just follow players in a 16 block radius. And it's also an adult non-aquatic passive mob, and some neutral mobs within a 16 block radius. Alright, so if no player or solo mob is close around the Gastling, it will either run within 32 blocks from its home position, which is where it got spammed, or spawned, I mean. And it will reset its home positions if it's moved more than 16 blocks away from the border of its home area. Alright, they can be fed with snowballs, and they can actually, grow into a normal ghast, or happy ghast, which I've shown now because this one actually works. The happy ghast has a pretty similar texture to the normal ghast, as you guys can see. It just looks like this. So yeah, is it that different? No. But is the mob that different? Yeah. And also the normal ghast got actually retextured, so as you can see, this guy is maybe now a little more angrier. So let me see. Oh, alright, let's just not see. Alright, so this is how the new ghast looks like when angry. And I just got 2 advancements, that's cool. Alright, the happy ghast is a new mob with some new abilities, and you can actually just look how cute it is. And it's actually amazing. I think that it got shorter legs, which is pretty cool, and it got some nice pixels. And 4 players can ride it, and when you actually stand on it, it won't fly. As you can see, it will just react as a solid block. And even if it's not flying straight, it will become straight just a second when you land on it. So it can actually work, or yeah, it actually becomes straight. And alright, let's go to another item, and let me just show you it normally. I think that when you do something like this, and use a custom wool, you'll get a harness. And this is a pretty amazing thing, and you can get it in all 16 wool variants. And I'll show you another thing that is possibly broken soon. But yeah, we got a red one, we got a purple one, we got a white one. And here we got all the color variants, but when you search up harness, are these sorted out with the colors? So let me just sort out dye. As you can see, they are sorted out normally. Let me sort out wool normally. Terracotta sorted out normally, but harness, what is this sorting? Alright, so here are all the harness color variations. If you didn't see them yet, we got light blue, magenta, orange, blue, brown, cyan, purple, black, white, pink, light gray, gray, lime, red, yellow, and green. So now let me test them on the ghast. Alright, so you can actually equip the harness, and I'll show you how it looks like on other mobs, but this is how it looks like on the happy, or how it looks on the happy ghast. But this is how it looks on the happy ghast, and this is how you can steer it. You just press W, and wherever you look, wherever it will fly. And it flies pretty slow. I think that could actually buff the speed a little. Maybe 25% would actually be a little needed, because yeah, this is a little boring. But yeah, I don't know what you think. Tell me in the comments. Alright, so here are all the harnesses. I won't show what they look like with Google's arm, because the Googles are literally the same. So just take a look at them from the normal angles, and here I have the red one, here I have the green one, the brown one I think, we have the blue one, purple one, we got the cyan one, the gray one, or this is light gray, this is gray, pink, we got lime, we got yellow, we got light blue, we got purple or magenta, and we got orange, and we got white. Alright, but now let's continue talking about the happy ghast. So it has no panic behavior, it also cannot be bred, it slowly regenerates health, it can regenerate by speeding up during rain, snow or flying at the same height as clouds, which is super cool. And also the first player riding, yeah, the happy ghast will actually steer it. And also, yeah, that's literally it, I think. Alright, and as the last thing, got a new experimental feature, which is the Locator bar. And this place shows everything, yeah, where players are. So it only functions when you're on multiplayer. Even if you enable LAN, it won't work as it's supposed to, sadly. Oh, and I'm dead again. Alright, so crouching can hide the player from seeing them on the Locator bar, which is the same thing as on Java. And also some heads and also pumpkins can make you, yeah, be invisible from these things. A potion of invisibility does that too, obviously. And I think that that's everything for this video. Thank you so much for watching, thank you so much for being here, and this was everything. Sorry for the lag, I tried to do a screenshot. And yeah, thank you so much for being here, and see you next time, so bye.